So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. He's intervened well there. And here's Vinicius Junior. A lot of space ahead of him. Looks across and plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Serginho. It's Bellingham. Rijkaard. Intercepted.
So good for him.
Fenerbahce have reclaimed it. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's gone for a throw-in. Cafu. And it's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu gets into some space. Nicely spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel.
Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Նույն բանը ես եմ անում դնեմ աշխարհը։
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's gone back to the keeper. Cafu. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
But now you're a matter of more.
And this is
Listen, now you're a more some yes, some sense goal
managed to get free.
Yeah,
Tries to cross.
Ասենք ժողովուրդը չի կարող մատականի ես եմ պաս տալի արա։
Vinicius Junior.
Հենց նա արա մորսը վրա չկա sense բան արա։ Նա ուր դեր քատալի արա вообще թե չեմ տվել։
He's a sharp little ball here.
Վայ քորա։
Finds himself offside.
Չոփսեյ դարա։
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. Great vision. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any progress now. And here's Mbappe. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Shit,
Maldini spots it and intercepts.
But do خسيت مرة برشي باش بنا قلقوا خوارا.
And the through ball. Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. It's Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rijkaard clears it away. And it's shooting chance! And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Zero udarara. Բարա վախտերս։ Լավ, դու ոնց ես։
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Cafu. Now it's Van Basten. Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, great feat that.
Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Ne
no way
ara
through.
dus vren jogëmes. Ուրիշ տարբերակ չկա արա։ Արա գնա արա, արա սիչանամ արա։
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rijkaard. Cafu.
Արա սիչ
That will annoy the
էսան։
manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Lovely bit of skill. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is
Well,
slick,
listen,
the
the
speed is
most-
slippery.
this is bunch
The defence,
cara.
though, able to hold on this time.
Vay,
It's a
morasal.
sharp pass. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Ne ura gânda cara e
Pull
că.
it. Beckham.
Hăle ara morasal. Hăle ara.
Luis Suarez. Corner. Fenerbahce have their second corner now.
Maman dedi. Mine uita bă. Turmi անգամից է սերուն
Now they
դիտарға։
can spring out of defence. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes,
Վա։
0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot
Հնա
shot
яրա
nature of
ինքնա
this
խաղամ,
contest.
արա
but
յանից էլ
I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Cafu, back to the keeper it goes.
Vay mamay.
Pull it.
Ne ura
Mateus
tali ara։
can see things others simply cannot. He shifted it to the flank. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Serginho.
Հլացնա яра, շանս անունները։
Some good work on the right flank here. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Rijkaard. Beckham. And here's Van Basten. And this is Beckham. Bullish
Հələ
header!
դրա խփած արա։
He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Batistuta. Dunk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Fenerbahce really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Batistuta! And he's heaved it away. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Seedorf. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he thumps it
This is
there.
football այդու մորասը սեսման չեմ տեսել ես։
Pass is coming off in quick
Հələ
succession
սրնա
here.
яրա։
Well, that's good
Արա
defending.
գնա
He
արա։
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Serginho. An instinctive, terrific header.
Արա ուրա խփում արա
And the
շան։
header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Both
7.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El dorsal
benches.
6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22. El
Seedorf.
dorsal 23. Kagawa. Se va a
Seedorf's
realizar un cambio
delivery.
de jugadores.
Bellingham getting this one clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's the keeper's ball. Kukçu. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Mor sarı.
And that's it.
Messi içeri siz
So
bunu
we finish
şey
as we
ya.
started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Siz bunu şey ya. Ele ekran ne yapar listeye. Aha!
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because
Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Care size vespermara.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Thuram. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Played with finesse. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard goes back to front. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That's travelling a long way. And this is Batistuta. He has found a way through. Batistuta. And Batistuta!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good.
Vay
Very good.
kurban oldu.
And that really is so impressive. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Absurdne ne yapıyoruz ya? Absurd
So
ya
that's
absurd.
two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The pass has gone astray.
What şey desiara hurra var вообще.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aims beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, well timed. Pelé, and this is Cruyff. He's found a way through. Cruyff, lovely feet. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Van Basten. Spain are 3 down and sinking. Changes him with that pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been cut out, well played. Cruyff is herring after that one. Kukçu. Cruyff. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free. Pelé. Driving. And the shot! Pelé, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, super ball. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
It's a
goal! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's neat. Thuram wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
3 minutes added time.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐿. And he welcomes it in. Pelé! Superb from Pelé! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight.
The first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Played in deep, and that should get the job done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's fabulous. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Van Basten. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Cafu. And it's 𝐂𝐒𝐲𝐓. Not the most accurate pass.
też دوست داره شانسمون داره.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. 𝐂𝐒𝐲𝐓. Ball played for Rijkaard.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Arda Güler.
ما رفتن بیرونه.
Cruyff. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Güler is onto this. Cruyff on two now and looking for three. Pelé. Güler. Ball played for 𝐄𝐿. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's run loose here. Showing good feet. And this is Pelé. Rijkaard. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
صندوقتن. ليش غافي سرودين ولا تلا يس.
𝐄𝐿𝐓.
لسرن.
That's Rijkaard.
لسرن. لسرن.
Vinicius Junior tries to dink it through. A header! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change,
Batistuta.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Johan
Well, they have a
Cruyff.
goal, but it is
Number
surely too
7,
much to hope for a comeback.
Pelé. Coming on the field. Number
Maldini
24,
looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
Number 11, Mbappe.
Puskás chasing after it.
Puskás.
Doué. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
شو سرسنا مارس برا برا.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
وای اسکوت صندوق داره.
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
مورد.
And it's 𝐂𝐒𝐲𝐓. Cafu. 𝐂𝐒𝐲𝐓.
وای بیرونه.
Now it's Doué. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Excellent challenge
ولی
there,
واسه جار
uncompromising.
تمارا از دف.
Now it's Doué. Rijkaard. dunk.
Çay ala hiç formayım biraderim. Şerefim arkadaş. Hele kaynağı ay kut.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time.
Si futbol şampiyonu, si esmi çağırdı, ısrar. Hele ne? Ara akbedes tokaran zızbıtri.
Dogged defence on the other. Goes down, but nothing given.
Burası super stakan kara.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's on his way. He's had a shot. No, he's missed it. And the pass is intercepted.
Ay keziban ala.
And we're done. Spain have very little in the way of excuses here.
Orası ezban, gol
Simply having
çıkıyor
no
ya.
answer to a display that was stunning,
İlk
scintillating.
at udarım
There
ala.
was to be
Var.
only one outcome.
Please make sure to watch the screen for
So
an
what do you take
information
away from it all,
bulletin
Jim?
from the region.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, now here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher, but remarkably unselfish too. And he will often drop that little bit deeper to try and trigger.
He's tried one! Oh, that was close. It's a good run down the left-hand side. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐿.
Oraya nici numara?
Well, it's a
Oraya
nice idea,
pasta
but
alıyor
the
sonra.
execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Van Basten in with the
Orada
challenge.
morset sonra. Şitoğun pastan
Pressing's
kara.
intense and it's paid off. And once more he proves rigid and robust. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Şunun üstüne vursaydım korkumu
Passing, no progress.
Vurcuk.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Dur ara.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early.
Good effort from distance.
Donatoni, he's picked his way through.
Listen Father Church, I love this.
And we have our very first corner. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Are mu kainatzen lriva peli, nu I
Here's Donatoni. He is just caressing the ball. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. And it's Berbatov. Oh, it's Van Basten. That is a good ball to find it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior, Van Basten. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Serginho's cross. Cut it out. No goals as yet. Fiore. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here.
Yeah,
and this is Berbatov. Look at the space here. It's a mighty effort. He's delivered all right. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Not
picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
So
it's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in a great position here. Now that looks a decent ball.
Right,
he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Serginho. Spain truly have no need to.
Why?
That's been intercepted. Cafu. And here's Van Basten. Gets into some space and he whips it in. We've got 5 minutes till half time.
Make a check up.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. The ball's gone astray. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And we've reached half time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
This is what's goal 𝐿
And we're underway again.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vay korfogat paxa var ha.
Oh, that's ambitious. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Çıkınatsa. Vara. Ay ya. Arasız başka. Elena ya.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Çıkarıp bastos diyorlar.
When a team commits too many numbers forward, you can't help but leave some.
Kindaki modna baş çıkarım da cümlemiz. Elena hiç dağında gentalı. Dur aveli dağında Elena yaraş. Ara gena.
Always scanning the pitch for targets. Vinicius Junior.
What is this de ben atakanım sıran kahpela.
No way through.
Nay taraf del kobat.
Spain
Zevk
still
çıkar
trailing
tane.
by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Fiore. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Rijkaard. Here's Cannavaro. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nay moca pokazać pas. Česká chavasin. Ta pokazać pasem ale.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get onto this?
Jo, Messi čaká atalım ara. Sinchen sark yara. Hele moca pas atal yara.
Rijkaard. Cafu. It's an inviting looking ball.
Oy kes. Bana.
His positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread.
Ara miaka bitkiç atal yara.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐿.
Good night.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a promising position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ay, kara.
Now it's Berbatov.
Kara gnai kup.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's
Kapik partide morking duelara.
And claimed it back swiftly. Back into the middle.
Elena yara moto vansta maganda kara.
Purposeful. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose
Boş
here.
gol kapesara.
I think the message here
Ara
is
gnace
they
kara.
want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's been caught.
Elena moca prm.
He came in hard, very hard.
Elena uğrattı be.
Played out wide. The final moments of the game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about
Vay
as
o.
they should, having brought this on themselves.
Çıkasınız bana presi. Çigide mi içe naran giresin burada. Կամալի մոտից է։ Մի հատ ատակա չեմ արի ախպեր, առաջին է թում պաստամ, լրված կայնած ինձ։ Լրված է, вообще reakция
We
չկա։
have got changes here from both sides, in
El dorsal
fact.
15, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por
Adams.
el dorsal 22, el
Across the
dorsal
quarter.
13.
Բրնդեն
Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Big chance! That is some save from Khan. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Որս մեռելա։
Mohamed Salah goes short. Oh, such a clever touch.
Բրնդեն է յարա։ Նայ վեգալա վեսա։
This usually is the
Ara
time
չի
teams go
էթում արա։
into conservation mode.
Վայ, որս սարը վարա։
Pedri.
Չէ, ապեշ դե մի բան այն չի ինգեր։
Looking for
Նա իրանը
options
ոնց է
for
բազում
movement.
ինգեր մտնամ արա։
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, smashing header.
Նույնպես մեկ զրը
And
կրեց։
that may well be that. That is that. Quite a game, and one
Այ,
that was always on a
բան
knife
դրա մարը
edge.
չէի խաղում էլի ախպեր։ Տոշնել անամ էի։ Անտուրիշ խաղեր են կերեմլը։ Լիգր դիվիզիոնն է։ Սեն մամման Սա եկեք ասեմ ախպեր։ Ծախ կաման արա։ Լուրջ եք խոսում, արա, ես ինչա կատարվում ախպեր։ Չի տեն հավկամ, չնա, ֆուտբոլիստները կայնում են ապը։ Ոչ ռեակցիա են տալի, պաստաս, ածին գցես, ոչ շի բան։ Ես համատե կոմպը կանջտվի, կկրվենք ու վсё։ Իշխող կրվան կարա 1-0 արա։ Փթիր նոց է ջոգում է շեն խաղում ախպեր։ Փթիր նոց ապեր մոտս։ Այսօր ժամերը ոսա բդզի։ Եկա։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Գնայ աննասուն արա։ Ռեսից դեվա պարեսից դեվեք պաստալի։
He has found the way through. Ｋաმინգ.
Vay Sara. Var na yer paslı.
Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's had a hit.
Ağzı var
It's
ha.
wonderful from Rijkaard. Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. Great chance! Goal!
Տարել է չոտքի վրա տարա բռնել է հայ բանջերն
And
մնա։
we've barely begun here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter.
Hiç
We
taraf
all
para.
knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the
Ora
referee
kayna
made it pretty
veliyara.
clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he
Takes a shot.
Արա դու վաչ ես այ տղա։
Spain look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Cafu. Spain have hit a quick-fire double
Գնա
here
արա։
and
Ora
are
քիչ
firmly
ու
in the
մեսի
driving
զարմանում
seat.
եմ ախպեր։
2-0 the score. That's the throw.
Ora քիչ ես անտեր ապազն է թմարա էան արա։
ＫաminGaminG. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. ＫaminGaminG is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Kaka. Looking to play him in.
Հələ նայ որ չի ուզում բռնի։
Beckham. And it's ＫaminGaminG. Ball played for right.
Հələ նայ ուր տվեց արա։
That looks a decent
Ora
ball.
ոնց արա իրանց օգտին ես աշխատում դու ախպեր։
Beckham. Strong running down that left flank. ＫaminGaminG. Spain looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spread out to the left. Beckham. And it's Kukçu.
Մտավ հետևը լրվա վապը։ Մտավ
Now it's
հետևը։
Ribery. And that could set him on his way.
Նայ նայ նայ սա ազատվա։ SS-ը չի պամ։
In by Fernando Torres.
Արա ախպեր վրա եկեք վերցեք ինձ։
ＫaminGaminG. And it's Van Basten. Well
Why,
seen.
Morris?
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
Լավ
good from
բռնեց
him.
էսի։ Հլն։
And here's Ribery. Tries to play it through. ＫaminGaminG.
Արա հենց է արա, հենց է։
He's gone for goal. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Բազի
That's a
բռնի
simple one for the
գնդա։
keeper. Spain are looking to go forward now. Kukçu. Vinicius Junior. Oh,
Բորա
good read.
բորսը
He read that really
ոնց
well.
արա։
And he's managed to get free. Has crossed chance.
Բորա բախտս բերեց արա։ Ora ջոգմս մեծ խալ պասաստալի ազնածն եմ մտնում ստեղ։ Իմ մոտ այսինքն մի հատ սխալ պասաստալի պրծավ ապե կամ գոլա կամ ծուռա տաշին գոլերի վրա։
Cafu. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Van Basten. That is a great pick out. He's found and the finish!
Հələ նայ ոչ չմտավ արա։
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short.
Հələ պահում եմ պահում եմ ոտով արա։ Մոտով չեմ ջոգում։
Excellent challenge there,
Բայ
uncompromising.
քեզ ման։
And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's
Նուր է
paid
իմ
off.
արա։
Lizarazu to Gerrard. Serginho. Kimmich. And it's Serginho.
Հələ։ Vay,
movement is
var
slick, the
Hele
speed
sırın
is
ne ya?
slippery.
Spektrum'in
The
ya.
defence though able to hold on this time. Dunk. To Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been
Oğlum
intercepted.
burası bolsuz bir numara.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Gerrard. And here's Torres. And here's Ribery. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓. Lovely feet. 𝐄𝐅𝐎f proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, what?
Orası da ya.
They've done it!
Vay
Deep into first half stoppage time, eh?
Şikarın ya.
That'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Arabasını boş
Caution
sakın
certainly
sana.
not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be
Yeah.
simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out
Ya
of position.
skandırlı
He knows
olsun.
how
Sana
crucial
istediğim
the next goal will
Sen
be.
mi pavlıyorsun varım?
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Unutma gol fak ya.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, that
Bana
might be the
uğraş.
first time
Hadi
they've gone
uğraş.
along, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something
Ya.
different.
Arabasını.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Orada sezon çıkıyor. Ya. Orayı sin çağırdı sana. Haveli kamas tur çık. Orayı da tabii olsun.
Kaka. He's going for goal.
Kapat sana.
Fantastic from Kaka.
Vay
A finish right
Kezban.
from the top draw. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the
Para
quality as needed,
Keskayno.
and once they got going, they were
İyi.
awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vay.
This has become one superb game
Para
of football.
stop gerek dukara.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a decent clearance.
Spain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so,
Yeah.
deal with the pressure, and come again.
Ne vizyotara.
And he was alert to it.
Hani ne
Given
yara
the
çet
time and room
umara.
initially
Yine
to hold
takım
on to
önce
the ball,
bastı
but
ve
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too
Öyle
much.
işte yara,
I think
hiç
he's got to be a
hatalı
little
pas.
quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ne var ne?
He
Öyle
is one
bol
of the
alttan
key
o numara.
ingredients in the team's attack. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻. Serginho. Beckham going face to face with his great rival. Tries a shot!
Böylesin ne yara?
And one more try! Van Basten finds himself offside.
Keziban ara. Vay Beckham yaskayışına mas yara.
𝐄𝐅𝐻.
Böyle
Good play
çese
on the left-hand
kumara.
side here.
Ne
The
var
defence
maç çıkar.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And
Bunu
the
ne yara
shot!
bırnet yara.
He won't be happy with that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ara kayni yara.
It's a goal kick. Kaka does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Så blir det
that's
kör
fabulous.
Kanondara.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here.
Aha!
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cochu's cross. It's a mighty... It's hit the post. Now it's Ribery. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Fernando Torres. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Dunk has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Երկուսերով կրեմ է արա ոնց Հավայի գոլերը խփեց
So time for changes on both sides actually.
Հելնայի սրան գլխով սաղ տարավ արա արա բռնեք արա
That comes as a mighty relief.
Արա խես հենց վրեն տալի արա Հելնայի արա որը սրակ սենց բան չկա արա Ոնց պասը գնաց ատեղ
There's a probing ball.
Vay արա
The error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Վարը չկա սենց բան ընգեր շատ դանդաղ է Էսանով գոլ չես կարա խփես
He's picked his way through. Cafu.
Արա վայ մորը սարը վլստե ոնց է տանում սարկում գլխին արա
He's in here. Oh, good take in a good area. He right there.
Նայ խփեց արա օրս Էս վրատարս վապչե արա Վայ քեզ դիվան արա Նայ արգարի վազը չտվեց ընդ պասը
And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise.
Սերը խաղանստա վառոտին ասպեր խպես կրեց ինչ ասեմ Այ քեզի բան Սաղ կրելու են ապրեն, ատուրի թե սաղ չկրեն այս վիճակով Ամենաթուլը կկրի Մաշան ուզում խաղ արա Սարը վարա
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many. Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Knocks it into space.
Pass
is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ora la
Sneijder. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Spain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Spain with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿 going face to face with his great rival. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. He's on nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Pass
is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there.
He's gone for goal!
Nice,
just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿, quality ball. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. Vinicius is having a shot! Oh, flags up, so that one counts.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side.
Nothing doing. There's
plenty of really nice passing.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, nice touch. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's having a good look here. Roberto Carlos!
No.
Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the goal. That's come loose. Lizarazu herring after the ball here, and that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rijkaard is fouled. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 is always looking to break lines. Roberto Carlos. Di Lorenzo gets across to intercept that. The ball's gone astray. Looking here to chip it through. Chance, surely! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him.
Ora չկասես, բան։
And things are looking pretty good.
Հարոքում մեջը ոնցա վարա պաս շին մոբելի տենց արա։
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Melbourne City clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Lovely feet. And that's it. Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Anche se non era avanzando.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella 𝐿ic-GAMING can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rijkaard. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. Cafu goes sliding in.
Vay yes kenara, vah Ora durdu atali ora zarman mora srams kurara.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. It's hit the upright. And the ball's come loose here. And this is De Bruyne. He's looking wide. Across.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. An instinctive delivery. Spain have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐿. Played out to the right.
Vay kuara. Ah, خلاص كده.
Cafu. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Vay mamma.
Good ball, good take. That is good alertness. Cafu. 𝐄𝐅𝐿 is always looking to break lines. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Referee has just said play on. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cantona! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Van Basten. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Into the man, chance to go the other way. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Hılı Bahterin nayle.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Roberto Baggio. O'Shea. Vieira.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to
Hılı ne
contain
baksan
any
sen
danger.
beştekleri o bana.
It's a loose ball. Tries to cross. Goal!
Vay
Well,
keziban.
that's very much
Ay
changed the
keziban.
complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
How very smart. He just got it right.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Picked out brilliantly.
Hılı ne
Loose
baksan bana.
pass.
Şu sormanı mesela mek
And
kısma
he's picked out the run. Now it's Cantona. He's picked his way through. He's had a
Elleri
shot.
basere de yarın kindiranım golü.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bernardo Silva delivers. Tries to get it clear. And he's gone backward here. Great ball.
Hala
He tries a shot.
kapıyana.
Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Spain are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the
Ne
post.
uğrattı be?
Spain grab the equaliser.
Hılı
And
ne
we're
baksan
all
taşın
square.
mahvedara.
This is exactly
She's
the
a
kind of
mopping
contest
chin
you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off
Ölüm
second best.
dinle ya. El kaynatsana.
Van Basten going about things with real menace.
Spara.
And the shot's on here.
İyi.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt
Lan
will
ne
be
ara
looking
bu
to go
Carlos'u
with even
çeka
more
bara.
damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Spain
Ara
have
shit
scored two
numara.
quick goals here
Bara.
and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Shit oluyor ha. El kujam araç pasaydı tabii. Arka manatsın da var.
He has found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for
Bara
a
duhe
direct
se
hit.
tumara.
Not pretty, but it gets the job
Havayı
done.
pas.
And this is Cruyff.
Böyle ne uğrattı be ara? Orası ne buzda çöz karatı pastas.
Goes for a shot.
Vay ara.
And it's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind a simply
Hey,
collective
fast
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, it's a great shot at goal!
Göra vursa kapılmalar.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Goal! Spain! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Spain take the lead. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries from distance. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oi.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Cafu. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than... Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now the delivery, and he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Bernardo Silva. Nice-looking ball, neatly clipped into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. O'Shea. Cruyff. Cantona.
Roberto
And the finish!
Bernardo.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Messi goes short. Ball driven towards, climbs up big. Quick to recover this.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not much
Nej,
time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. De Bruyne. Just seeing the ball now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cantona.
Ara geen berum sagi veren. Bol.
Real chance!
Goal kapıya.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Carlos has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Desperate defending required here. Messi plays it short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Right card with the clearance. Spain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Ազիվ կրինք
They
էլի։
have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Զորով,
Admirable,
շարով։
enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Չէ, այսօր կարելի է թարգել էլի։ Չի ստացվում։ Երկու հատ է խաղալ։ Թարգել։ Зараз բացի։ Ամեն օր խաղալս ոնց որ առաջ անգամ խաղում։ Իմ Ադամսի 9-րդ համարն է։ Ահա։ Այլով կար։ Հələ որ տոշնի է։ Չի սկսում։ Բա։ Հասցրինք։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Galatasaray against Spain.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, I don't think I ever saw so much pressure being placed on the shoulders of one man as I did upon those of a young Neymar back in the summer of 2014.
Of course, it was seen by many as his tournament at the moment. Real chance!
Alright, there's the bomb.
There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputation reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi just eases him off the ball. And it's Pedri. He's got away.
And night.
Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐻. Pedri. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Messi. Adams does well to get it back. Pedri. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Burak Yilmaz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐻 is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's picked his way through. Great vision. Well, that defending is unapologetic. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Decent chance! He scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had a shot! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Owen. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐻. Knocks it into space. Now it's Donatoni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐻. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri running with the ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. He's in plenty of space here. Spain are still behind as well. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
He was well placed to deal with that.
Out to the right.
Well,
it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. Serginho. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐻. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
There will be
killer
one
ball.
more added time.
Oh, good take and the shot! Oh, now
That's
this
a
is
penalty,
interesting,
then,
and the
Ah, but
referee
one shot.
has pointed to the spot. Spain really could have done without this. Khan
Absurd,
looking
no,
to stare
restaurant.
down to
Sorry, brother.
unsettle the taker.
Oğlum şu bırnak var ha.
And they're running away with it. Not
Ay.
much more than a formality.
Well, Annie,
And there's the end of the first half.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Çıkarsınız bana atır. Şunu karım harmerden boş bir darbeyle bu var.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going
Ապը
3
շին
down
նման
will
գեր,
probably
նատորի
seal
կախում
their fate.
ապր։ Ինք տիրան էթում էր։ Absurd է, էլի
And it's
ապը։
Pedri. And he's made sure that's not getting
Դիտել
through.
է չէի տվե։ Դե
Hakimi.
պարզա, որ պասերը չտակ կերվես ապը։
Spain come out of the
Ատուրը թե
tunnel
կարաս։
having undergone a change.
Հələ
at
նա յար ուրա
half-time.
տալի արա,
Well,
չոտքի
we're
տվել է մեկ,
certainly going to
ուգլը
see
պայ
a
ախպեր։
change in personnel. We'll see
Ոնց
if the
կկրես
system
ախպերը դե
changes with it.
պաշի տալի գիրարա։ Մերը պաստալև ապը։
He came in hard, very hard.
Մեսը մեկ ու մեջ փրկում ես պաշտպանը։
Ball is over the line.
Հլնդը նա յարա։ Ոնց տալիս է մոտնա, արա լստը նա յարա։
Alex Yilmaz. Out of play for a goal kick. Works it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's burst
Ապա
through.
դուր ընկեր։
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free, and he's had it nicked away. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
Հələ չի է թմարա, որը սրբ չի է թմ ախպեր։
Well, here's a man
Հələ
adored by
չի կարա
many,
սենց
even
բանել նի գերարա։
deified by some.
Հələ նե ոնց է պաս տալի արա։
His positioning was
Հələ
spot
ստե։
on. He's played it back.
And that's
Why,
good pressure. It
Horace?
gave him no other choice.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot!
Նայ մտավ արա, վրա տարը սլավ կրարա։
Utopia! And they are cavorting!
Ուժեղ վրա տարը 105-ը ապտավյալները
And
ընկեր։
they
Վրան
are
խփում են գոլա
tearing the
մտնում։
opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one
Why,
moment you're in
Horace?
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3.
Նայ տուֆտա թմով կրեմ աջոգում։
And we have our very first corner.
Ունել հաշիվը 4-1 ախտո։ Դուս
That
գլխի։
should get the job done. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Հələ նաև որն է
substitution.
փախնը մապը։ Հələ դուք տեսեք, արեն մեկը խիչ չի գալի վրան պայի արա։
This is coming off in quick succession
Որ
here.
ո՞նց են բերում են
And this
խաղացողների
is
վրան արա։
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿.
Մերրիքում։
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Well, this looks promising in terms... And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Կաբելավա սենց։ Ամենաճիշտ տարբերակն ապեր։ Մեզ էլ լավ։ Օպազները ուր դե այ քեզ բան։ Արեն գադն ինչ եկավ սա խառնեց իրար արա։ Կապնել է լավ ոբշի ցույց տալի արա։ Սարմանա մսարա։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around. And he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the finish.
Fenerbahce are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it's been given away. Ribéry, and this is Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Across it goes. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿.
Որը
There will be a
սարը
throw in.
Չափես եմ խամ անջտեմ նատուրի ներվա պետք է պաս չի տալի ապրել։ Կայնած է սա։
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass.
Հələ
with
nə ոնց
an
է տալի
intelligent
արա։
run, But the pass just lacked pace.
Մեջդու նոկնայ օրեսան
He's had a
պետք
fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Այ քեզ բան։
𝐄𝐅 gets his final
Absurd
warning.
ապեսի
He
նատուրի
just needs to
absurd
find
ֆուտբոլ
the
է։
control button on his aggression
Չի փոխում
before the ref
փախը։
does it for him, Peter.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Absurd է ապեսի։
And we have our very first corner.
Չկարամ։
Denied by an instinctive save.
Բաշի դու,
Is
դες
offering
լավ
a
չի։
right
Արա
start.
գնա, արա։
Quarter of an hour played. It's a searching pass. Always onto this.
Լսրանցն է արա, լսրա պասը արա, մերրած քրքաշ գալով արա։
Adams cuts it out.
Նե ոնց արա
Well
պասը
timed,
տալի։
excellent interception.
Նե մերա
Isco
փաղը։
is the team's great visionary. Spain are behind here despite their domination of possession. Cafu.
Արա խեսնես կամաս
There was
տալի
an
պասը
element of
որ
promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but
հələ նայ արա, նատե դու վրեն։
good-looking ball.
Հələ նայ ոնց է կայնում պաս տալի
Roberto
արա։
Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Arda 𝐄𝐅. Neither of these
Hələ նայ
two want
ոնց
to call us
փախավ
second
արա։
best. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Արա խես փախտը, մայ տարի գարաժ գնա արա։
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
Ոնջոք մեզ անց են տալի որ չկարեմ դե մեկը խիչ ես գալի։ Դու վեկալ ես գնդակա արա։
Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Isco.
Արա նայ ուր տվեց արա, այ ստեպի տա արա։
Nicely done.
Չտվեց էլի արա։
Ribery. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less
Alright.
than ideal.
Well, everything
Ușa
up to the
Stali.
final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And there's
Արա
the
սրա
shot!
խփած արա։
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Odo.
Հələ նայ արա։
It's gone
Հիմա
out
իրան
for a
էլ
throw-in.
վերցը գնացել էր ազինած։
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Isco. Isco
Yeah.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
Ես կուտ
He read that
սողնողատեմ։
really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Face to face, tries a shot!
Որը սարը արա։
It's a goal!
Նայ արա հանգիստ կայնացել։
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is
Արա
fully
ում ես
in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of
What's it?
moods are very visible now. They
But I
really
thought him
fancy
too.
themselves to go and
Հələ սրա
wrap
ոնց
things
է
up.
պասերը աստամ ախպեր։
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, he's just
Վայ
misjudged that
քու
one.
արա։
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira pulls off a...
Արա շատ կամացեն բազում արա։
Oh, well measured. Oh,
Հլնդեն այ արա մոտ սարը
surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that
Right, boom.
means just one thing. And there's the end of the first half.
Արի կայնա վա վերցես գնդակը պետելու կարեց ու կայնա
Only
վա
one side have shown up here.
Արա
And they're
գուչնը
just
տբաշ
tearing
չերես
it up at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Spain really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on
But
the
they
counter
won't
attack
sort of
now,
kind of
which
much.
means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Այ քեզ բան
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team
Հələ
commits
ոնց
too
է
many
վերցում
numbers
գնդակը
forward.
արա
You can't help but leave some gaps at the
Հանգի
back.
ստախտեր
Cafu.
Նայել արա
Cafu proves just a
Ee.
little too strong. Messi. Odo.
Վարը կողմած տմա գնդակը որը սարը
Now it's Owen. Adams. Ghoulier. Good run, strong and purposeful.
Ախպերո դուք շարժ
Ghoulier
չեք արա
really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ghoulier.
Հելնայ ուրա տալի արա սարը
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Նայ ոնց է անցնում պասերը ջոգը
Caicedo
մեզ
defending his corner stub. Big chance! And the finish!
Հələ սրը
Long ball
պաս արա
upfield. Probing pass. Well, played right into his path. He is through here.
Արա կախեց կոմպից էր արա ես գիտեի որ Չգիտեի չէ որ մախտարը կախում է Yes, yes. Привет, привет, hey, hello. Hello. Все в порядке. Shutdown, компьютер. Shutdown. Да, yes, отключение электропитания, power outage.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Spain.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
Yes,
Things are
yes.
heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's cut it out. Van Basten. Searching pass he's played there. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. That has been knocked clear. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Knocks it into space. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐼. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yes.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Cafu plays it in. Xabi Alonso clears it away. Backward it goes. And he shoots!
Whoa.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now he's off and running. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐼 in acres of space out wide. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Cross from Cafu. He's chosen to go back, spread it left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. What a save! Terrific reactions! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. And smartly reclaimed. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
So we're still where we started right now. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's a
Arada
sharp
shit,
little ball here.
Tamara.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No outsmarting him this time. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. And the through ball. Khan claims it, safe hands. Oh no, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot!
Oh my
Goal! Egypt!
Kazibana.
An act of charity, gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Looking for options for movement.
Ախ, այդ ինչ ուշտաբեց
He's managed to get
սպասարա։
himself offside.
Որը նա ինչ պահեր արա չէ։ Արարիստելայ։
Looking to play him in. Batistuta. Good ball, good take. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓.
Որը նա յարը չի հաստում բարը երկուսն էլ իրար է տարա։ Ես ի՞նչ է կատարում ես թմի է տարա քեզ բան արա։ Նա յարը լսես սերունդերին նայել արա։ Արա քցի այ անասուն արա։
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓. Cafu.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass.
Vay.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ora nayara
Well, I
ոնց է
think in these
պաստալի արա։
circumstances, it's all about how...
Oh, smashing
Նա ուրա
header.
խփում արա։
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of
Անջտելու
surprise
վախն է
to
էլի
it. Clearly
կոմպինը։
came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Could be danger here.
Ոյ, sorry բրա։
Egypt upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's
Ora ինչ է
Tries from
սանը մարա
distance.
մորը։ Տույրան։
Adams. And it's Arda Güler. And he's forced to go back. Güler. Oh, it's Van Basten.
There's a real
Ora չի տալի արա, մի
defensive
անգամից
play,
ոտը
and
կծմբռնա
it's
մարա։
up close and personal.
Raul. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Van Basten. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now
Սող
to turn into a
գնդակները
discipline.
տանում է գլխով արա։
And he's been shifted off it.
Հələ նա ուր տվեց արա։
Gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Լավ արա։
Interception. Well, chasing the game.
Արա։
Adams has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cannavaro.
Ասում ես բոմժ արա,
Your
լսրան
impression so
արա։
far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Նա ինչ են անում արա։
Adams.
Տույրան, աբրե։
Roberto
Արա
Carlos.
տաշես դուս արա։
Ball's out, it'll be a throw
Արա
in
սա
again.
բոմժ ֆուտբոլ է արա։ Արա չի տալի, ես մեկի վրա չի փոխում անտերը։
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Նա ուրա տալի արա, օրը սարը վրա։ Նա ոնց է հարամանում։ Սա խաղա
Nicely shaped
լսրա։
ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Արա դու։ Լսրա պասարա սարը։
Roberto Carlos. Now it's
That was
ČECHu,
lovely, that.
and he's managed to get free.
Արա
In with the challenge.
չկա sense բան, ապա մի բան է ինչի ախպեր էլի արա։
For Egypt, number 7, Raul. Coming on the field is
Նա է արա։
number 20.
Spain really are.
Արա
hungry
չի
to
թվում
get
արա։
into it. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really
Էսի
fun
կարեմ
approach.
ախպեր արա։ Օրը սա չի թվում արա։ Դեմը լրիվ ազատ արա։
Surely! Oh, glorious back-in goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Սորը ախպեր
And this
գժբան
is
ես։
getting better and better. Oh no, this does not look good. ČECHu. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Նա ուր տվեց արա։ Մենակ կտե պետք է չտարե։
Güler. And it's
Արա գնա արա։
Vinicius
Արա դրան
Junior.
տվեց արա վերջ արա։ Լսրաս նա արա
Rijkaard
ոնց սարը։
spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. He could be in real chance.
Արա լուրջ է
Oh, it's hit
խոսում
the
արա։
post. That's a look.
Love
Plays
it.
it forward. Oh,
Մամա։
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Արա նա է, արա նա է կարա, արա նա է քիչ գոլը։
Relentless, just relentless.
The goal scorer for
And they
Egypt
are cruising
after
away.
80 minutes is
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Gabriel
And now he has two.
Substitution for Egypt.
Hadi sağ mapası.
Egypt find a position of real strength now.
Coming on to the
Çağınç.
And a free
Orada
kick in a
sarı
very
mermere
dangerous
şirin bana
area.
baktı.
And that's going to be a booking.
Mermere şirin bana
Yeah, well, they were
baktı.
exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Stoichkov. Coming on the field is number 14, Berbatov.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Հայաստանի ապտիզարանի սոցիալական պաշտպանվածություն կային իրավունքի պահպանման պայեսպազորայինների վերադարձի ինստիտուտարությունը 2024 թվականին տուղը ինձարայել ուշտիզիկներ կարևորելով սպառազինության ձեռքբերման շուկաների դիվերսիֆիկացման և բանակ Հայաստանի Հանրապետության մեծարգ
Progresist spasmului երկու վերև եկտողով էներգիան փոխանցվեցին
Որի բնավ շակալների ապացուցեցին
Մետրոցի մարտիրոսված Իվոր Կամալյանի Պարապան Անունդեն Ռոբերտ Աբաջյան Արտեն Մուրադյան
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐿. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Beckham. Played into space. That ball looks a good one. That's an excellent interception. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. And here's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐿. That's Beckham. Cafu. Beckham. Spain, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Isco, who's looking wide. Priol makes the interception. Isco. Well, they can break here. That's good vision. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Raúl. Adams with the foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Spain are down to 10 men. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐿. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Raúl. Tries to play it
Общий не везет, он динает.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not.
Pasını zaten jogum
carry your spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established. This is the perfect...
Oh,
what a mistake! Picked out, tries a shot! Beckham. Groningen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Played back in.
Plays
it forward, and they can counter here. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Van Basten. Raúl. Looking to play him in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Beckham. Beckham face to face with his great rival. Beckham. It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Van Basten. And here's Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. He's through, now is he in? 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎. Now it's Vinicius Junior. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎 goes on a charge down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Quality ball. And here's Van Basten. And he's there to belt it away. Pass is coming.
Renay duz bren ara, duz ndra bara.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Spain are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
That gets things going for the second
Coming
half.
on the field is
Spain really
Ara
need to
winch
bring
sana,
their
Michael.
intensity and rhythm
Winch
down.
sana,
Just
mara.
looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a searching pass. Real chance here. He rises.
Wala bara zerrekar na mara.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. Spain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He came in hard, very hard. Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's surging through. And the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Van Basten. Looking for options. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Batistuta. He's been caught napping. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cafu. So Jimmy.
That
they must stop. He ran himself into trouble there. Free
Չի
kick.
կարա տենց բաներ խաբր են տալի
What
արա։
was coming? That's a yellow card. Great ball and he's Beckham!
Այլ արամ։
Groningen! And again they hit the front. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it,
Որը
he
ինչ
took his
ասախմելով,
time and he put it
այդ
where
ինչ
very
ասախվում
few
է,
can.
որ sense վերցմա գնդակը։
So we have
Հրնայ արամ,
Now
սորը։
how will things develop? And the shot!
Չի բռնմա խանում ըլը։
It's magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better.
Որը ինչ
And
ես։
that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing.
And that is Stuta! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Spain present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Groningen grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to
Och, het
cause
manaf
even more
tegen
damage here.
Vinicius Junior, can he finish? Sticks it away. It could be.
Och, het manaf tegen
Two more needed. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. 𝐄𝐅𝐿 will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Raul. This might spell danger.
Listen wants a pass on.
And here's Raul.
Ay Kezban.
They're back on the ball again. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Orası Sezban çıkarttı, orası sarı. Sezban gayet için
It'll
çok
be a
yaptı.
throw in. And here's 𝐿𝐿.
Ne wants a Bertumara? Rach peres geskachum manom
Loose
tegen.
pass. 𝐿𝐿. Good purposeful running this. 𝐿𝐿. Oh, should have put that away.
Ay
Well, it wasn't to be this time,
Kezban.
but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
𝐿𝐿. And here's 𝐿𝐿.
Böyle ne wants a
It's good pressure, just hounded him off it. Look at the space here, and he shoots!
Sıranlara, orası sarı.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Şille melora orası orası çıkarttı. Bir tora sağ tora vara bir vara.
This is Batistuta. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. It's a loose ball. And he shoots! It's in! Roberto Carlos. And it's Van
Oram
Basten.
ya kamis tuiče sa numara.
Threads one in.
Dobra to
The
vera.
chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Ay Kezban.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. He's shifting, terrific header. Relentless, just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Groningen blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cross goes in there. Can he finish? It's in!
Resim çarpar mahvolmuş. Böyle ne wants a
More
pass.
comfort, easing away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And there goes the final whistle.
Молодец,
Suffer a humiliating defeat.
Ինձ ուդար 6 գոլ։ Շատ լավ է։ Սա գցել են 4 դիվիզիոն ապեր։ Քեզի բան ախպեր։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond.
Shapes to shoot!
Սզբան չկա ապր,
Goal! Brazil!
Սզբան չեմ տեսի ապր ես։
Wonderfully smooth, smart
How
and
was
slick.
it apր։
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Դες է, փում ապր, նց հետաքիր ապր։
And we have our very first corner. And this is Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. He's on it, can he get away? Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oscar. Luis Araujo. Good ball over the top. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. De La Cruz.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Delivers the ball, and that is expertly dealt with. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Beckham looking to run onto it. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
What's the
It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Dunk. De Bruyne.
Хорошо, спончика, перевора саравчика сенсбана, почти ашкатым. Որն այն ինչ տեղի է տալի, որ չկարն աս։
𝐿Ik-GAMING. For Van Basten. That's a cute ball. And this is Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior!
Ay kez di ban.
And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Gomez. De la Cruz. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Some front-footed pressing going on here. De Bruyne. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. Could be danger here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And it's
Vay
hit
o
the woodwork
sarı.
and
Bak ben
out.
kaç tane kapım.
Neymar.
Kaç şeyratları ara.
De Bruyne.
Arne uğrat ali ara yani.
Cruz.
Vay o sarı.
Neymar, who does have an assist to his name.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And this is De Bruyne. He is through here. Arda-Güler. Great chance!
Vay kez ban.
Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Beckham goes short. Real chance!
Yorulma bana
Well,
lur
he
Jack
got rid
koştu
because he was
mahve.
under pressure.
Arda-Güler. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance!
Aynı da kapım ara o
A
sarı.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Vay kez di ban ara. Սենց բան չկա արա, սենց անբախտություն արա։ Կես մետրից չի խփում ախպեր արա։
Everton Ribeiro. De la Cruz conjures time and space where few can. He's had it nicked away.
Ոնց եկավ խանգարեց ապում այն, կերան։ Հնայ, վրեն էր տպե
There's the end
դուզա։
of the first half. Well,
Ay,
it's
shit,
certainly simmered along
Rebecca.
nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 7, Beckham. Serán sustituidos
Here's the start of the second
el
half.
dorsal 13, el dorsal
Spain
15,
can really do
el
with
dorsal
some bigger
14.
names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust.
It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Gomez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Oscar. And the shot's on here. Spain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's really well cleared. And here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Showing good feet. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game. He gets big. Oh, taken with style. Spain are all square. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
De la Cruz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That is some save from Khan! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ambitious
ball here. He has a look up, tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has not gone well.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Everton Ribeiro. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nicely aimed pass. That is good alertness. Gomez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard does well to get it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer gets across and deals with it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐒𝐿.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vinicius Junior. And that was and it's Pedri. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐿. Roberto Carlos has it in a terrific. He will be livid with himself.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. A probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oscar. Brazil finding passes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Հələ նա արա, հələ նա արա։ Խայտարակություն արա։ Այսի խայտարակության վրա չեմ նապի։
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself.
Baş
Peter,
չեմ
but he hit
կարում
it well
տամ։
enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Բր չեմ ջոգում որյան պահեմ, ախ բր չի ստացվում ես անտերը արա։
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Schneider. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Արա դե մարա գնա առաջ արա։
Oscar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oscar. That's that, the end. Does end
Խայտարակություն ապը։
elsewhere. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not.
Մի խայտարակություն ապը։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to
Մերից
trying to stop it.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, his game is all about finding and exploiting space and knowing the landscape around him, and he's just brilliant at creating goals and scoring them.
Yeah, he just seems to have all the time in the world on the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Նայ,
And that
կենտրոնը
won't be
գնաց։
the last they'll see of him. Cruyff gets into a good position. Goes for a shot!
Բա խոր սալա վարա։ Արա ինչ անում արա։ Արա խիտը տվեց արա, այ ապուշ դու
And
անաս
it's
ինչ ես
Roberto
արա։
Carlos. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. He has a look up. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing
Մտավ
running on
նայ,
one
գնա։
side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a
Հալա
shot.
լավ, ինչ ասեմ։
He's delivered all right.
Պաշտպանները չկան
One
ապեր
sweeping
չգիտեմ։
move executed
Պահկվել
with
են
deadly
ապեր։
efficiency.
Look, if
Yeah,
you want to be effective
alright.
on the break,
Bom
then the
chita,
key
va.
element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that. Decent shot!
Հələ նա չի մտնում արա։ Արա լավ արա լուրջ եք խոսում,
Trying to
ինչքան
get to the
տենց
keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Tries to pass it through. Nice control. And this is Bernardo Silva.
Հələ նա արա։
Opts to play it back. Oh, well played. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's quick to snatch
Թողես
it
թռավ
back.
արա։
Spain
Թողես
are
թռավ
one down despite having the better
գնդակը։
chances
Լավ
here.
արա
And he
հասկացանք
found
այ
the
տղա
pass.
սկականից
Well,
Հələ
I'm
դա
not
ուր է
quite
տալի
sure
արա։
he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Shoots!
Նա ուր է տալի արա։ Սորը հենց
Opts for
է արա։
safety. Now it's Platini.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Messi. Whistle's
What
gone,
the
and the
shit?
referee has given a
Չէ,
penalty.
ախպեր չի նման
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos is very much... Big chance!
Բռնեց արա էլի արա։
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Cafu. Oh, shooting chance!
Արա չի խփում արա մորս արա։
Chelsea
Was
has the
the
chance to
marvel
go
in
the
that?
other way. Bellingham. And he was alert to it.
Absուրդի
Now it's Platini.
ժանրից է։ Հələ նայ։
Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. Deep cross. Climbs up big. Oh, surely that deserved a better
Absուրդի
outcome.
ժանրից է։
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Makaleli. And it's Cruyff. Zanetti. To Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cafu.
Մամմայտեն։
That'll be a throw-in.
Մի անգամից չտվեց էլի։
Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well played. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's come to nothing. Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Beckenbauer.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ne uğraşalı ya.
Well, it's
Şu anda
promising
kalırsa
build-up this. Plenty of really
kahramanım
nice passing.
ataken ara.
Bellingham, and he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing
Bırak
they
hiç
don't
estağfurullah,
want to
ay
do, Peter,
taga.
is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a good ball. That's very neat. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Roberto Carlos! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The second half sparked straight into life. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have
Hadi listen
ourselves
ya.
a game here. And the finish!
Ora baktas beret sana. Ne iş pas
Great
gene
build-up.
sana.
It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cafu. It's Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking for options. Here it is, crossed in. Chiellini clears. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Roberto Carlos. Arda Güler. Pirlo.
Spain have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Xavi.
Vay oğlum.
Makalele
Beyran'ın.
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Just eases him off the ball. Pirlo. Now it's Platini. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's...
Ne bu sana gal ya.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Apo
Peter,
shot
did he?
primici ve me khagam dramar kare mara.
Now it's Platini. Now it's Pirlo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Hala na ya.
Platini is onto this. Real chance!
Listen na ya. Dema pageli pasta ver. Siz kurçam tesiyes. Dema pageli pasta tali Ahmet Genas mota.
Firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there.
Well,
They
nice
must have
run
given
now,
credit
yeah,
and
like-
fairness to the front-footed
Yeah.
pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Vay yes
Well, that
when.
has changed the
Halisti
dynamic
mecbul
somewhat.
kansa
The
vara.
crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nice
Siz
interception,
ban
well
yaş
timed.
çentes ya pe.
Just about up
Apo
to
sag
75
lırvat el
minutes.
pagazımları.
And this is Messi.
Na ya.
He's
Hangi
busting
stansıma
through
kovo
here.
vapı.
It's anyone's ball now. And he's following up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Showing good feet. And that's gone loose. Ball's gone out of play.
Vay orası sonra böyle siz meymunların na ya.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He's cut it out.
Լնե ու մատալ է, արա։ Արա լավ, արա լուրջ եք։ Արա չկա սենց բան, ապե պաշ չի տալի։ Արա պասի պաճառով կրվես արա։
Van Basten.
Չի
Looking for a
եսեմ։
runner. Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ոյ ես կու։
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Bernardo Silva. Right card.
Արա չես ուզում տաս ախպեր։
Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Makalele. And claimed it back swiftly. Keep the
Check
ball
up.
and you win the game. It
Նատուրը
really is
չեկա
that
որ
simple.
վերը։ Սա ես էլ գնդակը չվերցա։
Xavi.
Նայ ոնց է բազում ես Ռեյկարդը անկապ
It's
դաշտի
Michel
մեջ։
Platini. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Throw in.
Գնաս մտավ հետևա։
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. That's good play. Platini. And
Մոլած է
that's that.
ծափր։
Well, that's a tough one. Losing
Կան
is
սա
never
այնքան են
good,
կարելի
but this one
թրծնեն
feels
չորրորդ դիվիզիոն։
especially hard to take.
Ես պիտի չմտնեի ապ, ես գիտեի որ ես սախ կարվելու եմ։ Ես գիտեի ապ։ Մի հատ խաղ չեմ խաղացել նորմալ, մի հատ ապել։ Սաղ ուշս նման։ Պաշ չեմ կարում տամ, ու մարդը կրեմ է, բա ինչ պետք է անի ապել։ Ոչի նայելու տնա ես եփ եմ պաս տալի։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you, that's a very welcome development.
Լնայ ուր տվեց տարա, որը սրը սղատակ են արամ արած։
That was not problem.
Հլեսի ուր տվեց։ Հլը մի հատ տոշտի պաշ չի տվե։
Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not
Hele
getting through.
ishkan pasam tave saxsaqala tave.
Now it's Kaka. It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mateus, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rijkaard with the foul.
Պետք է պարտադիր առանց դրա չի նիա։
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Պարտադիր պայման այդ դեղին այն սկզբից։ Գնաց նայ։
Van Basten. Van
Ահ,
Basten!
դրես, խնդրեմ։
Fantastic from Van Basten!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very
Էդ էլ տա
good.
չի տվե։ Էս էլ
That is
տվեցի
a goal
խախավ։
worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing
Ora
fans
de
have
la
to
Villa, ora
recognise
de-
the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
Ora դե
and
լավ
he
արա
put it
ձեռը
where very
կառնը
few
մարա,
can.
սան էլ մեջն ու նո կարա։
And the shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Գլը սրան արա, պաշի տալի ա։
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Չեմ կարամ տանեմ
Well,
էյան
I
խաղցողին։
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That
Well,
pass
no,
has
yeah.
been well intercepted.
Հələ խաղը չկսած 2-0 կերեմ են արա։
And here's Van Basten.
Ora էս ինչ ուշա պաս տալի արա։
Beckham gets into some space. Cross needs to be good. That's good play.
Ora էս ինչ են անում։
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Լստն
loves
արած,
the
մարդ
contest.
չկա արա։
Kaka, here's a great chance.
Լստն այ արա։
And it's there
Այ քեզի
again
բան։
in a trice. And they
Չէ, պետք է քարգեմ
are
ես
soaring.
ֆուտբոլը ես լրիվ 0-ից
That
սաղ
is so
ջնջեմ։
good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot
Լավա
more to
չտվեց
add.
դե։
3-0,
No, no, no, shit,
and things
man.
are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely
Արա հելի
fabulous
դեմը
goal for them.
փագի, այ
They're
ոչ
starting
խարուն
to
ես
look
բազում։
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Նայ մարդ
Well,
չկա
that was well
տականի ապ։
positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Van Basten.
Վայ։
Kaka quietly revving up.
Լստն այ արա, ո՞նց է հայտնվել դուստե արա։
That'll be a throw. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ելնա ինչ արին արա, որ սարավ սա
Roberto Carlos.
սաղ բանը հարամ արեց ապյատակեն։ Вообще թե չեմ տվե, ոչ էս։
The most accurate pass.
Արա դու մի անգամից արա։
And it's Beckham. Nicely shaped ball. Spain are still behind as we reach out for
Նա ինչ
half-time.
հարմար դիրքեր ա գալի, ջոգը մեծ նայել է։
Now it's Kaka. Big chance, must be! He's beaten the last man. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mateus, Vinicius Junior. It's played through for him. He's being urged to shoot. Van Basten proves just a little bit too strong.
London sort of
And that's a throw-in. And it's Van Basten.
Schiffer mapper. Lurvum bana mapper.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Lovely
descuento.
pass, but can he get there? Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. That's very neat. Beckham. Rijkaard.
Ara khiyas testali ara verenara.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against
Jozan
pace.
ata ke saghvaria tali pasi pancharo vara. Kenara.
And he's intervened well there.
Shit mapper. Kainat
And
spas
that is going to be
mapper.
the final action of the first half.
Kainat spas ma de mapper pushkarana.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach.
Lena
They have
shit.
to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mateus. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Ось pass it la.
Kaka. Always onto this. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mateus.
Oy közi.
And it's Arda 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎. Beckham. Oh,
Ara
now
gena.
it's an interesting matchup.
Ara mora sarve
Pullet
sichara
is
menanam.
the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Totti. He's found a way through. Totti.
Nein, match dagin, nein.
Hoisted in. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Vinicius Junior.
Wah!
That's been intercepted.
Ah, khpelala.
And it's Totti. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rijkaard.
Ora sezban cham tesa yes ope.
Pullet. Knocks it into space. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter.
Ay marrazi
Look, they've had their
mekelana
chance
yara.
to regroup and rethink. Now they've got
Lena yara boş gnat.
Picked out brilliantly.
Lena yara
It's a
ora
goal kick.
marrazi mekara.
And that's gone route one. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets his head on it! Good try. The outcome
Marraz
could so easily have been different.
Sitincha pesi kalatsarela.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Naum bre yara gılxo.
He's looking wide. Spain are looking to go
Lena
forward
yara
now.
mora sara. Lena vocha pastali wet mamotara.
Spain can breathe again.
Ara chitali yara.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ah.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Looking to play him in.
Şeyler, siz darden arasından şans amanlara.
Dunk.
Lena yara, gnas matab hetevel yara.
And this is Van Basten. He's on it.
Ara
Can he get
tu
away?
ek.
And he's being shifted off it.
Tu.
Now it's Van Basten.
Ara tabela me pas, boş mu
Great
çitali
vision.
yaptı. Palestina'ya.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now he's got space here. Howson. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one. It's
Որը լավ չէ սրտից ձևես բռնում արա։
goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort. and you
Դեր
can sense that
սախապած ես
they're up in the
բոմժի
gears.
արա։
This needs to be sustained now.
And he's managed to get rid. Ball is over the line.
Բլնայ ուր տվեց արա, օրը սարա բլնայ ուր տվեց արա։
Can
Գնայ։
he get on the end of this? Pull it. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hullet.
Որը ոչ մեկ չի կարող վեկալի ջոկմես։
Real chance here. Cafu.
Նայ կախած վիճակ արա, ոչ մեկ չի քայլում արա։
Goulier. And they can
Գնա արա։
counter here.
Գնա քում։
Searching pass he's played there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Տար գլխով, մոլոդես։
Aims beyond the defence. Well
Հլն
seen.
դենայ
Saw
արա,
that
հլն
coming.
դենայ ոնց
That's
են։
great positioning.
Հələ
So
ստե ոնց
good
է
from
պասերը սրանց, նամապեր։
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. But he's well positioned
Որը
here.
լավ արա լուրջ ես խոսում աղբեր։
Goulier. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Kaka. Now what about a counter-attack? Some excellent tackling here, and that one
Ոյ,
a
որը
perfect
սարը
example.
լսես բան չկա արա։ Նայ հակապ տշմա գնդակ ընկերմա
Oh,
մոտ
that's a key
աղբեր։
interception. And that will be it.
Ապրես վերջն
Well,
են
that was a
ապրես։
frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
Մայ քեզի բան, կցին 4 դիվիզիոն արա։ Խայտարակ իրավիճակ ապը։ Խայտարակ իրավիճակ է, ոչ թե։ Խայտարակությունը ապը տիրում եսի։ Որը սարավ ես բան չեմ տեսը ես աղբեր։ Ով հաստամ կարեմ արա։ Լսի կենտրոնանանք մատ կարանք հետ գանք ապեր գոնը։ Մարզավիճակին, արա նատորի պաստը չունի։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi.
No, what a ոնց է պայսի պասը տալի ես դեմը նույն ձևի պահում է ոնց որ ինքն է վերցնում
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
What a crazy ball!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both